Well, this is gonna be a pretty quick video. So we're here on last reset. I just want to explain some of the drama that's been happening recently. On April Fools, I decided to start a quote-unquote prank war for that day and that day only. Um, and then once I started it, they were catching on and it was starting to be pretty funny. And I thought they were kind of just playing along. So I went out with a bang and did it at everyone, which kind of got them so mad that they took away everything that I had, including my dev studio, my my Discord rules, and all of that. I'd already been thinking about leaving for a pretty darn long time, because of all the threats and stuff I was sent. But never mind that, because I end up actually enjoying uh, getting off the position. As you can see in last reset, they added like a goblin thing. And they put gravestones in the place of every single boss that I ever created. Like Wikidummy has a gravestone on it. Woodtime Trio has a gravestone on it over there. And if we go over here, where Pea Shooter was, it's also got a nice gravestone there. They basically just said bye bye all bosses. Yeah, pretty much. So let me explain why they took away my studio almost instantly. So after they took away my Discord stuff, I said, well, I have something I can do out of Discord, and I was not talking about going to Last Reset Studio and deleting the entire thing. I was talking about going to my game and then literally and literally making a scuffed version of the last reset map and then putting it on UTCM with a pretty funny April Fool's boss. And then I was going to send it to send it to Fantasy and be like, "This is the new last reset. Whoa, that's pretty cool, man." Um, I was also gonna change the name to it, but they thought I was gonna delete the entire thing, so they took away my studio too, and I was basically fired. Um, And then a couple days passed. Actually, I think it was like 3 days pass. Um, and then some drama happens on the last reset Discord server. I had already decided to leave before, so I wasn't there. But then I decided to join back and see how the community was doing. And Dark Sunny, being the mod he was, decided that it would be nice to just time me out for almost literally no reason. I was just talking to people about drama, not trying to get drama to start again. No drama was starting again. But he just came up to me and was like, "Here, you're timed out for 23 days. Enjoy that." So now that I was timed out for 23 days, I decided to leave the server. But he was a pretty close friend to me, so I tried everything I could to get him back, but it seemed like he wanted nothing to do with me. So that's where I was right there. It was kind of depressing actually. I did a lot to try and get him, but nothing seemed to be working, and it was honestly kind of just sad. So I went to bed and I woke up. Basically, I had already checked my DMs 2 days prior to this event, where Monkey, which is my head dev, DM'd me and told me he was going to be on a break with family and stuff. So he's gonna add one more boss and then he's gonna be on his way. So I made an announcement for new devs, and a friend of mine called Confused K Roll decided to apply. And now that I am teaching him the UTMM kit in place of Dark, this should go pretty well. And if Dark ever wants to come back to being taught, then I can totally teach them both, and I'd be very happy with that. But it's all up to them. Well, that's kind of just been what's going on recently. And you may not believe half the things I said, but honestly, I don't blame you. You know, I have two sides of myself. One of them is the actual me, which is slightly immature and kind of just a class clown. And then the first one of me is very mature and also very serious. That's usually me when I'm developing something. because I take my games and stuff very seriously, and that's kind of just how that goes. Um, well, this has been Humi from the Humi YT channel, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope that we can move on from this mess, and I hope that you guys enjoyed your bosses while they stood there. And even though they now may, even though they're now gone, that doesn't change the fact that this community is always going to be in my heart as one of the things that happened to me in my early childhood. Celebrating 14. Theo.